Oh, hi there. This is the first video I've made with this camera for some time now. Since I got the iPhone, I was preferring doing it that way, but this camera is useful in the way that I don't have to hold it, because I have something to show you. I got another German helmet. Now this one is not a West German helmet. This one is an SS helmet. The decals are long gone, if you can have a look. And that one is barely visible. But it's in overall not bad shape. There's a small, tiny little ding there. That's okay. Here's what the inside of it looks like. Yeah, so I know a bit more about helmets than I did before. Like the air vents and the liners. I still got quite a bit to learn about them, but I think I'm on the right path to getting a better knowledge base on these things. Because you really ought to do your research before you buy anything. I paid a fair amount for this one, but I got a combination deal with an Iron Cross, which I will show you in a second. And they also threw in some Navy patches. I think they're called Kriegsmarine or something. Patches. They're not worth particularly a lot, but they were added on for free, so that's kind of cool. Give you a front view of the helmet. Yeah, it's got some scuff marks on it, as you might expect. Not too much in the way of rust, though. There's a little bit of rust, but that's okay. Yeah, I was quite happy with this helmet. I paid $700, which may be a bit too much, not just for the helmet, for the Iron Cross with the helmet and the two patches. I probably should have brought the patches up with me. Oh well, I'll make another video at some other point about those ones, because they're kind of interesting to have. As you can see, the liner is mostly intact, and the chin strap, a little bit of it's deteriorated, but yeah, it's still mostly there. It's got a number on the back. I don't know if you can see it. It's 2413. And like I said about the other helmet, it's got the right weight to it. Because I just assumed that if the helmet didn't have any weight to it, that meant that it was a fake. But that's not necessarily true, because it could be like a firefighter helmet, just a non-combat helmet. They don't have to have a certain weight to them. I mean, if it's supposed to be a combat helmet and it doesn't weigh enough, then you might have an issue. But I reckon I got exactly what I wanted on this helmet. They also had a Gladiator helmet when I was there, but I made the decision to get this one. This one costs more money, but I think it's a pretty decent helmet. And I'm quite happy with it. I mean, the decals could be a bit better, but you know what? I would rather they weren't that great rather than someone try to fake them. Like someone, you know, have painted it the day before. That wouldn't be cool. So, I mean, you can barely tell that it's an SS helmet, but it is. Other people are going to know more about this sort of stuff than I do. A lot more about it than I do. But I'm slowly building up my collection. I wanted to get both the Gladiator helmet and this helmet, but I could only get one, so I think I made the right decision by getting this helmet. Now, I'll show you the Iron Cross. Get a close-up of it. That's the front of it. Still got the ribbon. And here's the back of it. So this is an original from what I was told. There's no way you're going to be able to see it on the on this camera, but there's a 65 stamped on the ring, and I know that means something that of its authenticity. So yeah, this will go with the other badge that my dad had before that I just made a video about. Yeah, it says 1939 on it, so I guess it's that's when it was made. Yeah, it's a cool little thing to have. I wish I had more to talk about with these things because they're interesting little things. But I'm just not that knowledgeable about this sort of stuff. There's always like a million people online who know more about it than you do. And yeah, like I said, I'll keep working on it, keep doing my studies, and pick up little facts and information here and there. I guess that's all I really wanted to say. I'll show you the helmet again. That's what it looks like on one side. Here's the other side. Here's the front. Here's the inside. And yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Although I'd be really pissed off if somebody with credibility went on this YouTube video and said, "Oh, that's a fake." Ooh, that would piss me off. But there's no way. It's the real deal. I know it is. And I did pay $700 for it. I got it while I was in Victoria, BC. I also just uploaded a video where I was on the ferry and I was just goofballing around. And yeah, so that place, it wasn't bad. And they had other stuff in there too, but you know, one thing at a time. Anyway, if you watch this video and you enjoyed it, hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.